Hello, YouTube. With everyone worried about that their egg-laying birds aren't laying eggs, and at the price of eggs, we're all being very careful with our eggs. So I'd like to show you something I do. So we sell off the farm eggs when they're available. But what we do when we have ones that are cracked, either by drops or another hen pecking at them, we can't sell those to customers. And if they're damaged enough that we don't want to keep them for ourselves, what we end up doing is we crack out the eggs into a container. Tend to use a measuring cup. So we've got, I'll show you that right now. We've got a measuring cup. I think it's in this fridge. Yeah, there it is. So we got a measuring cup with a bunch of eggs in it. So that goes for a day or two in the fridge. And what we do with the shells, because, you know, super Dutch, I dry these suckers out on the wood stove, so it doesn't cost me anything extra. And let them dry out, crunch them down a little bit. And what we'll do is I got this thing, I don't know how many years ago, but it's an old coffee grinder. And I just put the eggshell into there. I'm not going to try to do that one-handed. Maybe I should still anyways. But we put the eggshell into there. There we go. We got it all in there in one shot. We'll put the cap on. It's a little dusty. I'll plug her in for a moment. Apparently we won't. There we go. But anyways, what we do with that is we grind up the eggshells. Let me just set you down for a second, YouTube. I got to do some fiddling with an old $2 machine. There we go. Now all I do is give her a couple shakes, and it's done. We'll just peel the lid off here. Now, see, this is the big thing with egg-laying birds, is you don't want them to get used to eating eggshells. Well, that doesn't look like eggshells. So, when we have eggs that are cracked or broken, as I said, what we do is we put them in a measuring cup. And I'll show you the first step of that. Just come in the pantry room in the shop here. And what I have is right there. We'll pour them into the silicone mold. Just pop one out to show you how easy it is. Keep in mind this is one-handed. But we just pop the eggs out, and we just pile them into Ziploc bags. So on the Saturday or Sunday mornings, we can just throw that in the frying pan on real low, and we can make some pretty good scrambled eggs. If nothing else, heck, you can feed that out to other animals you got, like pigs, for example. If that is your concern, to give them a little bit more protein. But it makes it so you're not just dumping those eggshells and those eggs down the drain. But what I do with the eggshell, as we're walking through here, hello girls, hello little babies. And we're just going to keep walking. And we're going to go to the chicken feed here. So I just flip open the lid. and I just shake it back into their feed. It's going to get mixed in well from as we turn over feed. And anyone who does ask, I do pull all the feed from the bottom when we bring in new feed from these big deep containers. I had a buddy that worked at a garbage plant, so he brought me some broken ones. That's why I have those as feeder containers. They work really good, but they are deep, and they're especially deep for little people trying to reach in, but they work good. But we'll cycle that feed through and always put the older stuff back on top. But that's the one thing we do with the eggshells. As long as you grind them right down so they don't look like eggshells, you don't get the birds into a horrible habit. Anyways, guys, hope you're doing well. Hope your egg layers are laying for you. And have a good night. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.